Today we have breaking news. André Onana has moved to Turkish Super League club Trabzonspor on a season-long loan deal for the remainder of the 25-26 season. I mean, this agreement is for a straight loan, and basically without a loan fee or an option to buy. And Onana is reportedly expected to earn significantly more at Trabzonspor, including bonuses. Fabrizio Romano has stated an exclusive, stating André Onana agrees to join Trabzonspor. Here we go. All contracts are now signed on player side, waiting on counter approval from Trabzonspor and travel next week. Now, deal is done on loan from Manchester United as revealed on Saturday. No buy option or loan fee. Now, the truth is, I mean, there's so much we can talk about. Let's talk about what other reporters have said. I think I brought you this news yesterday, talking about the continuation of this deal, basically with Onana hoping for reviewing the contract to know whether he could, move. And then Ben Jacobs says André Onana has now signed his Trabzonspor contract, as Fabrizio Romano has called. As revealed earlier, Onana gave his green light to move to the move, and formalization from all sides expected within 24 hours. Exclusive detail: Onana will earn more than MUFC due to the sign-on and bonuses offered by Trabzonspor. So he probably looked at it and he's seen that it's a better deal. More on the news. Obviously there's already a here we go, as we stated earlier. He has agreed to join Trabzonspor and has given his green light. Now André Onana makes Man United transfer decision and agreement is struck between clubs, and that is according to TalkSport. And obviously Ben Jacobs also talked about it as well. Before that, I think as of yesterday, Ben Jacobs was stating that that he understands that André Onana is now giving serious consideration to leaving Manchester United for Trabzonspor on loan. Onana was initially intent to stay, but a move to Turkey could now be possible. Manchester United waiting on Onana's decision. And it's so funny, so interesting how André Onana, stays through the transfer window for England and Spain and the rest of Europe except for Turkey, and then goes on an international break. Before you know it, he's not coming back to Man United. He's moving straight to Trabzonspor. Ruben Amorim was very clear with André Onana and the board that he does not consider him a starter for Manchester United, and that is that was actually reported by Centre Devils, quoting Fabrizio Romano. Onana has been told he can find a new club. This was reported ages ago, from 1st of September, but he's looking to try and stay and fight for his place. However, Lammens is seen as a new number one keeper for Amorim. This is according to Ross Howard. Ross Howard is actually an independent football journalist. I brought you news from Ross Howard before, and all that. He said. Ross Howard actually said has been reiterated on a few occasions that he's not in Ruben Amorim's plan, so he has now agreed a loan move to Trabzonspor. Many other news with regards to that. So this move comes after André Onana fell down the pecking order at Manchester United following the arrival of Senne Lammens and a preseason injury that saw him miss the start of current season. He's made only one appearance for Man United in 25-26 season in an EFL Cup defeat against Grimsby Town. Onana will travel to Turkey to finalize the deal after completing international duties with Cameroon. So he probably just moved straight there because the transfer window closes, I think, on the 13th or 12th of September. So he will just move straight there and complete his move. Another Man United independent journalist also reported that Ruben Amorim had made it clear, this is Marco Alcaraz, had made it clear that he made his intentions clear to the club's hierarchy, informing them that he wants André Onana sold as he seeks to bring his own preferred goalkeeper. So basically, there's a whole lot going on with this Onana situation. Let's look at what David Ornstein has to say about this deal. I'm pretty much sure he's going to say pretty much the same thing, but as of so David Ornstein hasn't really said much with regards to that. He only reported that of yesterday's news, stating that André Onana is open to joining Trabzonspor and waiting to review contract for proposed move for Manchester United. Trabzonspor wants the 29-year-old goalkeeper available for the next game. Fenerbahce, especially against Fenerbahce on the 14th of September, deal with MUFC season-long loan, no fee or buy option, according to The Athletic. So, I mean, guys, what do you guys think? Because I know everybody has been waiting for this news. Everybody has been waiting for Man United to basically let go of André Onana. It is interesting. It's interesting to see that a goalkeeper who played very well in the Champions League final in 2023 against Manchester City, and then all of a sudden he has a bad season in 2024 season, or has an okay season 2024 season, and then 24-25 season he has 9 clean sheets, right? But the truth is there were too many errors leading to goal. According to some other news outlets like Sports Illustrated, they say Manchester United goalkeeper André Onana has agreed to join Turkish club Trabzonspor on loan for the remainder of the campaign. It has emerged with the arrival of Senne Lammens pushing Onana further down the pecking order at Old Trafford. The Red Devils accepted a loan bid from Trabzonspor, which does not include the option to make the move permanent next summer. All that was missing from the deal was Onana's approval, but it soon emerged that the Cameroon international, while reluctant to walk away from United, was prepared to listen to Turkish side's proposal. Now, Fabrizio Romano has revealed Onana has accepted the offer, and the stopper is now preparing to travel to Turkey and put the finishing touches to the season-long loan move. The Turkish transfer window does not close until September 1st, September 12th, as I just said, but Trabzonspor are looking to complete the deal as soon as possible, hoping to welcome Onana straight into the starting lineup 2 days after the transfer deadline. Onana has long been determined to fight for his place at Old Trafford, but faced a prospect of being the third choice option with Ruben Amorim's under Ruben Amorim. Lammens is expected to become the new starter, while usual reserve Altay Bayindir had started the first 3 games of the Premier League season ahead of Onana. A year on loan with Trabzonspor will allow Onana to remain match fit and put himself in the shop window ahead of potential permanent departure from Manchester United next summer. Obviously, I think his contract ends 2029 or 2028. I think so. Should Trabzonspor want to make the deal permanent, they would have to reach a fresh agreement with United over a 29-year-old whose contract at Old Trafford still 3 years left. Yeah, exactly, 2029. Has 3 years left to run and includes a 12-month extension clause. So, Onana's. That's it for him at Man United. We can all wish him well and all of that. A lot of Man United fans were excited to see the back of him. I thought he could have taken his opportunities when he had them, but too many mistakes, a flurry of mistakes have led to his time ending prematurely at Old Trafford. So let me know what thoughts and feelings in the comment section. I just thought to bring you this Sunday afternoon. Hopefully the other goalkeepers can prove to us that they are better, or they can do a job at Old Trafford. The job of a goalkeeper demands a whole lot from the individual who eventually decides to be a goalkeeper, right? Demands a whole lot. So if you can't shape in, then you have to be shipped out, and Man United is not willing to have issues, waiting for you to hit the form and all of that. So that is pretty much all the news we have with regards to André Onana. Just thought to bring this to you. Let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. Obviously, this is a low move. Hopefully, he gets to prove doubters wrong and obviously secure a move away from Old Trafford, so he doesn't have to be in the spotlight and be criticized and scrutinized by fans and reporters alike. So let me know your thoughts and feelings in the comment section. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you haven't already, please do like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't have to miss anything as it relates to Manchester United. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, goodbye, and God bless.